Breaking news, breaking news. Post-run thoughts. I picked up my first 2 goos ever. Today's recovery run done. A mile 15. This was basically kind of my pace throughout. I ended up stopping 14 minutes exactly at Stop and Shop. I ended up just running in that direction, and I was able to pick up some coffee creamer because I knew that I wanted to have a coffee this morning, but I didn't have any creamer and I didn't want to buy coffee out. So that was like my reward, completing my run. I could stop there, grab it, and then just walk back home. So it is 7:40. I have to leave the house by 8:35, so we gotta get the ball rolling because I need to shower, get dressed, and pack some breakfast to go. Just like that, it's 5:01, and surprisingly my energy is good. So I'm surprised that my energy is still up, considering I just had a full 8-hour work day, and I also am on my period. And normally my energy on day 2 isn't the way it is right now, so I'm gonna take advantage. The fact that I even got myself up this morning to go on a run is a win, but I have the energy now to do upper body, and I really want to try to get in a gym session because I don't think I've been to the gym since Monday. Breaking news, breaking news. I can officially confirm I have figured out exactly which race I want to run for my 10K. I've been going back and forth trying to figure out the different races in my area for the next 2 months. And originally I was thinking I would be doing late into April, but I kind of switched it up a little bit, and I'm going to be doing basically a month from now that I'm recording this. And I'm excited, and I'm glad that I have that date in mind to really lock in, because I feel like this week I was able to prove to myself that I can do more than what I've been pushing myself to do. And now I really gotta kick it into gear. Tomorrow is my long run of the week. I'll be doing a 5K, and I'm excited to see what these next 4 weeks are like as I kind of wrap up. I grabbed some protein to start having some protein shakes, and then I picked up my first 2 goos ever. I'm dressed. This is how we looking. Chapstick in here. I'm gonna try testing out running with my belt facing the other way. I'm really feeling this color combo that we got going on for today's run. My shorts are Target brand, but I actually got them with tags at Goodwill for $5. My undershirt, which is like a tank top sports situation, is from Primark. It was like a little set that I bought. And then this is Eyeless Label, my long sleeve. I have my belt, which is Nike, and I'm gonna be wearing my, oh, I have these little ruffled gray socks, and I'm gonna be wearing my Flex Runners, these puppies. It took me a while to get myself out, like up and going, but once I changed, the energy was up. The energy was up. My chapstick, I'm taking the strawberry banana, and I have my AirPods. I'm gonna do my AirPods today. I'm just going to take my ID and debit card. I have like a little zip pocket in here, and then when I go for my run, I will just take this and I'll leave my AirPod case, but for now we'll put it all in here. That's all set. I'm not going to bring water with me. Where I'm gonna be running, I can lap, so if I need to stop for water, I would just pop over to my car really quick and take a little swig. We have made it. It's time to do the final touches. I'm gonna throw on my AirPod. I'm gonna get out, stretch. I'll probably take a couple swigs of my agüita. It's not as sunny. It's a little cloudier, so it feels a little cooler. But I know once I start getting my body moving, I'll be fine. I just need to get started. Two miles in, and I'm feeling warmed up. My legs are feeling so heavy. This was 2 miles. But I have another lap and some change left. We are 30 minutes in, and like I mentioned, I'm taking my gel, the 30-minute mark. I still have a little less than a mile, and I just want to see if this gives me a little oomph. But not bad. Flavor wise, it's like a strawberry banana candy. Texture wise, you kind of have to get past it to have it go down, but 8 out of 10. Talking and running is tough. Post-run thoughts. Let me pull up my stats because I want to take a look. I did it in 42 minutes and 15 seconds with my average pace of 13:31. My first and second mile were under 13 minutes, and then my last mile was 15 minutes, and that's because I was taking a little bit more walking breaks from eating the goo and just, you know, doing updates for myself. But I'm still very, very proud. My fastest mile pace was 10 minutes. There was no point in the run that I was gonna quit, that I had the feeling of wanting to quit, which is great because I remember my first 5K, and when I was doing those 4 miles, it was such a mental game that I wanted to quit very early on, even with the heaviness. And that's another thing. I was fighting with heaviness in my legs from the jump. It wasn't until the 2-mile mark that I was like, okay, my legs are warmed up, which is crazy because I hear people say that and I never really understand it. But today was like perfect example, because on Tuesday when I was running, my legs felt great. I felt light on my legs from the jump. But today it took up until the 2-mile mark before I started to feel like I had a groove going. So very interesting the way like different days and different runs can vary. But even with that, I'm still feeling really good. Like, I'm excited to tell people that I ran a 5K today. So yeah, that's a win.